Would you love to hear a recap of eXpCon 2022? Hey everybody, it's Tahoe Tony. In this video, I'm going to do a short recap of some of the things I learned at eXpCon 2022 in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. So Tuesday afternoon, Elizabeth and I came down for the eXpCon, and I was super surprised. For a kickoff party, we rented out the entire Mandalay Bay pool resort complex. I don't know what you call it, but all the pools in Mandalay Bay were closed except for eXp agents. We had DJs, we had food, we had bars. It was incredible. And we're just hanging out, talking to people, meeting people, networking, and it was really great. Just an awesome event. I tried to take video. It's kind of dark, but it gives you an idea. There were 6,000 people just partying on the beach in Mandalay Bay. It was great. And then Wednesday morning, we kicked it off with some great classes. They made some awesome announcements regarding eXp Luxury, eXp Healthcare. We have Success Coaching. We have the Success Magazine. We also have Success Lending, and they're just adding Success Health, which is totally awesome because hopefully I'm really into health. It's a big deal for me. So our company just keeps growing and just keeps adding benefits and making it better and better for you as a real estate agent. So please start planning for next year's eXpCon. I think if you go online, you can get tickets now. There's an early bird special. You've got to come. It's going to help you so much. So we took some great classes today. Al Stasek, who's like one of the top guys in our company, had $11 million in revenue last year, and he was sharing how he did it, what he does. He shared some secrets. I guess they're not secrets if he's sharing them. Basically, he shared some of the skills and things he does, the tools, the systems. It was awesome. Coach Randy Bird was there. Who else was there that I see? It was nonstop. Chuck Fazio and Angela. They talked about how they had their brokerage that they built up over 19 years to 900 agents. It was a top individual, independent real estate brokerage in the United States, and they owned it. They shut it down to come over to eXp, and they brought a lot of their agents, and now they're doing 10 times better with eXp. And they told that story. It was amazing. So much value to give. I didn't get a shot of the vendor stands. I apologize, but there's dozens and dozens of vendors on site that you can go to. The sign companies were there, so you can order personalized signs. They have many different signs that make you stand out as a realtor and can just make you proud to put that sign up when you get a listing. They've got different marketing tools available. There was different tech companies they're available for. What's that staging called where they just digitally stage your property so in your photos it looks like the house is not vacant. We can make books now. It's this really cool thing. You print out on this really nice paper your listing presentation. It's all about you, and you put it in a real book and you bind it. I bought all the equipment for that. I'll be providing that. It's going to be at a cost because the materials are at a cost, but it's gonna be super cool. I'll do a video on that when I get one. They have to ship it to me and everything, and I'll do a little demo of how to use it after I probably burn through many pages. But it's just gonna make you look so professional when you go into a listing presentation and you show your clients a book that has their names, their pictures, the pictures of their house, pictures of you, pictures of the marketing stuff that you've done for other properties and what you can do for them. You're gonna get that listing almost every time just from this one little aid that you get. So you're really gonna stand out when you do that. What else? Oh, and it's not all work when you're here. Was it yesterday afternoon? It's all a blur. It's all been going so fast. I mean, you're here. It's so much going on. It's great. It's just like nonstop day, but it's not all work. Yesterday afternoon, the state of Nevada had 2 cabanas by the pool that you could just hang out in, and they would give you drink tickets. So we're able to talk to some other agents. I was standing right there when one agent from Southern Nevada gave an agent from Northern Nevada a referral, just like that. Boom. He called the person, they got it done. It was like amazing. Standing by the beach, they're giving referrals out. It was awesome. And super exciting news. The Nevada managing broker, Jen McDonald, who I've worked with very closely. She's done a great job. Hopefully, some of you Nevada agents have worked with her because she's super knowledgeable. She won Managing Broker of the Year for eXp. So when you consider all 50 states, all the managing brokers of all 50 states, Jen McDonald, our very own, if you're in Nevada like me, our very own Jen McDonald got Managing Broker of the Year. So there's a little clip of that ceremony. It was just fun. She started crying. She was so happy. A little bit embarrassed. She didn't want to give a speech, but she's kind of shy sometimes. She's very helpful when it comes to real estate, but she's very shy when it comes to talking about herself. But and then when you're at EXPCon, referrals are great. We went to a dinner last night at El Diablo Cantina. There was a group, I got a referral from Hawaii, and he's like, hey, our group is having a dinner if you want to come and check it out. So Elizabeth and I went. Great dinner, great service. We sat next to some great people. We talked to them, we networked with them, so we got their numbers. Now I've got agents in other places. I met an agent in Las Vegas. He's like, yeah, I don't know anybody up north. You be my agent up there, and hey, if I get anything in Las Vegas. So it's just, there's so many opportunities here, but you gotta get there. You gotta see. Yesterday, our keynote speaker, Nick. So imagine this guy was born with no legs, only one arm and one finger on that one arm. And he is a super powerful motivational speaker. He rocked the house. Luckily, I had tissues in my pocket because we were all bawling. He took us to these really deep areas to discover what our limitations are, where they come from, our childhood, our parents, our school, whatever it was, and just rocked the house. It was amazing. Hopefully you're able to stream that video. They were streaming it. It was amazing. Hopefully if you didn't see it, it's been recorded that you can watch it again. It was super powerful. If you go all in, it was amazing. And then also at EXPCon, there's other great speakers, obviously, but if you're there and you're present and you do things all year, you might get invited to one of the after parties. So I've got a little Brent Gove. I was just sitting in the aisle taking notes. He's like, hey, Tony. He had to whisper because there was a presentation. I was like, hey, Tony, what are you doing tonight? I'm like, I don't have plans, Brent. And he's like, come to my room at 5 o'clock. You can bring one guest. And he gave me his room number. And he's like, Rob will be there to let you in. So, because you have to have your hotel key to get up there and all that stuff. So I get there and there was probably 30 people there. And these are 30 of like the top people in EXP. I don't know if you guys saw the film I sent out with John Glutch, who did that great video. We had movie night on. I met him. He's awesome. He's like, hey, Tony, anything you need, just reach out to me. You know, my Instagram, that's most of me, my virtual assistant doing that. But here's my cell. Just call me if you have any questions or you want any help. That's freaking amazing. This guy's a multi-millionaire. He's doing 700 homes a year and he's willing to reach out and help me. And it was just great. So you gotta get there. Here's a little shot of Brent's suite. It's freaking awesome. And then Jarek Robinson shows up, Tony Robinson's son. And he talks to us for about an hour about the EXP health and what you can do and how important it is. He talked about you get the 4 levels of success and influence. And the number 1 level is taking care of yourself. If you don't do that, you're going to crash. And it was amazing. You know, I just flubbed it up what he said basically, but it was super powerful speech. I mean, right there, I was 5 feet away from him. He was standing on the stairs. And then KK, who's like Tony Robbins' number 1 sales trainer, was there, and she added some benefit as well. And then I'm just stood around later and talking to Gail DeMarcos and Coach Bill Rapp and Randy Bird, and all these amazing people that are just willing to help you if you're there, if you're present, if you're showing up. So here's the recap. Here's your call to action. Get to EXPCon next year. Get to the events I'm holding in my office. If you can't get there, hold one on your own. Create your own movie night. I sent out that video. If you want other videos, if you want to do that, if you want to talk to me, like, Tony, I don't know how to do a movie night. It's super simple. You have a movie, you invite your realtor friends, not exclusively EXP, because remember, we want to grow. We want to help other people achieve all these benefits we're getting. So movie night's a simple way to get started doing events and growing your revenue share group, helping other agents. I know I've shared this with you many times, but my life changed because of EXP. Instead of just getting sales, I'm now building wealth, I'm generating residual income, and my whole life has changed. And the amount of collaboration that these amazing agents in our company are sharing with us, the little agents, is freaking amazing that they're doing that. Other real estate companies don't do that. We're an amazing real estate company. We don't have any debt and we're profitable. Very few real estate companies have that. We surpassed Realogy last year. Realogy is a group of Century 21, Sierra Sotheby's, Coldwell Banker, Corcoran. Those are all owned by Realogy, and EXP is doing better than all of that. So be proud of this company you're in. Don't be afraid to ask other people if they want to learn more about this company. Movie night is a great way to do it. You add value to them. When you're adding value to people, they're going to come. So I'll stop rambling about that because that's a different thing. But get involved, come to the events, got to come to EXPCon. If you go to shareholders in the spring, that's usually in Orlando. So that some of you that might be closer, but Las Vegas for many of us, my plane tickets were $79 each way. It's ridiculous how inexpensive it is with so much value you're getting. So I'm gonna wrap it up right now. And one of the classes I tried to learn was how to express how I feel to you guys about how important it is that you start coming to events and start bringing people to events so that you get better and you get more sales, bring home more commissions, take home money to your family and loved ones, so you end up spending more time doing the things you want to do and not the things you have to do. Thank you. So make a commitment right here, right now, that you're gonna get to EXPCon next year. They got tickets available. If you buy the tickets, you're gonna get there. So next sale you have, next commission you get, buy tickets. If you need to ask for them for Christmas, whatever you need to do, you need to get here, you need to get to events, you need to keep going. Brent Gove just announced all of his events for next year. I'll be posting that in our Facebook group, so check that out. I mean, a lot of them are just right down in Sacramento. It's gonna be super easy for you to get there. Most of us are in Northern Nevada and California. We can drive there, we can get there. If you're not near Northern Nevada, reach out to me. I know there's other events going on. Everybody I talk to who has groups is doing events now to help their agents get better. So let's get better. Let's live our better lives, okay? Thank you.